where you want it.
Bay 12, please.
Hello there, Gargoyle fans, and welcome back to another Bay 12 video review. And this is definitely not our first Gargoyle review. We have reviewed every single Gargoyle figure up to date so far. However, this might be the first one you're seeing on our YouTube channel. Before we were on our YouTube channel, we were posting them over to our Facebook page. So we'll get those archived and moved over to our YouTube channel here at some point and added to the Gargoyle playlist. So stay tuned for that. But today we are reviewing Hudson, the newest in the Neca Gargoyles line. And I'm really happy that Neca is going all in on Gargoyles. I got super excited about the Gargoyles as soon as they announced Goliath for the first time. Goliath is definitely my favorite character. But Hudson's a really great character as well. He's the old wise member of the group. Of course, we've got that awesome artwork there on the front. I love the artwork that Neca does with their Gargoyles boxes. It is fantastic. You got the Gargoyles logo up top with, there we go, with the Hudson's name on it. You got some shots on the back of Hudson, a brief description, and some of the other figures that are already available and upcoming. So far, out of what's on the back here, Goliath is available, Demona is available, and Bronx is available. We're still waiting on these two right here. So those two aren't out yet. Of course, when you open it up, you got some toy photography right there, and then here's our figure with all his awesome accessories. And that's pretty much it for the box. Let's get this bad boy out here. So, like pretty much every other Gargoyle release so far, he comes with his wings in a separate bubble on the back, where his wings are flared out. Now, supposedly, like Goliath, we are going to see more wings of these characters. Released pack in with smaller non-Gargoyle characters. There's his tail. And here we have Hudson. And he looks awesome. I mean, that face sculpt is just absolutely fantastic. Neca has absolutely nailed the Gargoyles. And it's just so refreshing how hard they've gone into Gargoyles. It's just really nice to see that Neca figured out how to do, you know, more than one or two characters for a line other than the Ninja Turtles. So it's really nice. It's really nice. And then, so we have this head sculpt, and then we have his swappable head sculpt where his eyes are all white and he's kind of roaring out. I love that they have different head sculpts for their little roar expressions. To assemble him, let's go ahead and pop the head off first because it'll be easier to put the wings on without the head on. We're going to put the tail. The tail is made of this soft rubbery Bendum material, just like the other Gargoyles released in this line. You've got a peg right here, so we're just gonna plug it right here. Yes, 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 I know. I don't have to say it. There we go. Got his tail all plugged on. Next for the wings, you got a right and a left wing. You got a peg right here, just plugs right in. They plug in nice and easy. And then you can just put your head back on. I'm going to put the roaring expression head on instead because I really like it. Yeah. that, yeah, that is an awesome looking figure. He just looks so fantastic. I love that they got his pauldrons here, all the leathery bits, his pants. He's the only one who actually wears pants in his entire clan. Everybody else is just wearing a loincloth and calling it good. He comes with his sword, which he does have his little sheath for it, or not really a sheath, but the loop on his belt. So it does loop right there onto his belt. You get some swappable claw grasping hands, so let's do that. Let's swap that out. Let's see, we'll do that with the left hand there. And then he's got a pair of fists, 2 grip hands, 1 for each hand, so you can have him wield his sword either right-handed or left-handed. We're going to have it in his right hand. There we go. Oh, that looks so awesome. This is such a cool figure. The Gargoyles line is amazing. There really isn't a better line for Gargoyles. I mean, the old 90s toys were really awesome too, but this is such an improvement. This is such a good line for them. So, fully articulated just like the rest. Head is on a ball joint. You're going to get some hindrance because of the wings, but that head is on a ball joint. Wings can ratchet up and down, in and out for various posing. Fully articulated shoulders, upper bicep, double jointed elbows, wrist joints, upper waist and lower waist, hips, single jointed knees, ankle joints, and toe joints, because it can stand right there as well at their full height. That is technically the bottom of the foot right here. I mean, you can stand them more with that arch all the way down, but technically they're supposed to stand like so for their full height. And it is possible to get it posed properly. Gotta just work with some of the articulation you have available, work with the tail a little bit, maybe use the tail for balancing, which does help actually quite a bit. And the result is just a really, really awesome pose, a really awesome figure. Luckily that hair is soft rubbery plastic, so it helps work with the with the head just a little bit. Fantastic. This is such a great figure. What do you guys think? Is this another must-have for your Gargoyles collection? Are you trying to collect all the NECA Gargoyles? And what do you think? Does it take you back to the time when the Gargoyles cartoon was airing on TV and it was so awesome? And for you Gargoyles fans out there, there is a new comic book coming out sometime soon. So make sure you're checking your comic shops. If you have comic shops that let you reserve comics like mine does, then make sure you add that to your list so you don't miss it, because I'm sure it's going to be really, really cool. Stay tuned for more Bay 12 reviews, stay tuned for more Gargoyle reviews, and stay tuned for our archived Gargoyle reviews. Like I said, I'm going to go back and get those somewhat edited and posted up for you guys so you can watch those too, because we have reviewed every Gargoyle up to date so far, just not here on our YouTube channel. So I'll get those videos moved over at some point, so stay tuned for all that. Make sure you stay tuned for our future Gargoyle reviews too, because we're just going to keep on reviewing them as long as NECA wants to keep on releasing them, because they are really awesome. I love Gargoyles, and hopefully the years-long rumors we've had about a possible new show, new cartoon, whatever, finally gets some, some meat to it, get some reality to it, because we need a new Gargoyle show. We need one. Gargoyles is cool. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you check us out. Follow us on social media, like and subscribe, and check out our monthly Bay 12 live sales that we do on our Facebook page. And last but not least, make sure you go check out our new storefront. It's in the Order 66 Multiverse store within the shops at Willow Bend Mall in Plano, Texas. See you guys later. We'll see you another time. It's game over, man.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.